One of my clients generated $25,000 from a YouTube video with only 200 views. Not 200,000 views, 200 views. And the people who booked calls from that video, they weren't cold. They already trusted him before they ever sent a message. They watched the video, they got the value, and they reached out ready to buy. Meanwhile, the average cold outreach response rate right now is around 3 to 4%. That means for every 1,000 people you message, roughly even 40 people respond. And most of those people probably aren't even interested. If you're still grinding cold DMs with nothing backing you, you're working twice as hard for half the result, and the fix is simpler than you think. Here's exactly what that looks like. The reason your cold DMs aren't failing isn't because of your script. It's because the second someone reads your message, they Google you. And if they land on a dead YouTube channel from 18 months ago, that warm lead goes cold instantly. Today, I'm going to show you the core 4 videos that you need to record this week to build a silent inbound engine that closes deals for you before you ever get on a call. Now, I'm not here to tell you that cold DMs don't work. They do, for some people, in some niches, at some volume. But there's a problem baked into that bottle that really nobody even talks about. Cold outreach stops the moment you stop sending DMs. There's no compounding, no leverage, no asset that you're building by sending these cold DMs. But even when your cold outreach works, even when someone reads your message and they're slightly intrigued, the first thing they do is go to look you up. They scroll through your LinkedIn profile, they look at your website, they go to your YouTube channel, and they are making a trust decision in about 30 seconds based off what they find. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel, or you have one but it hasn't been touched for a year, or maybe it has 3 videos total with 12 views each, that warm lead you just generated from a cold DM goes cold again instantly. YouTube is what converts the curiosity of a cold lead into a booked call. It is literally the proof layer that makes everything else work. So whether you're going fully in on inbound or you're planning to keep on sending DMs, you need content running in the background. So the question is now what that content actually looks like and how you structure it so the content actually does a good job. I'll show you what that looks like right now. Quick pause. If you're a founder, agency owner, and you want the system built, done for you, the scripting, SEO, editing, uploading, all of it, so that all you have to do is show up and record for 1 hour a week, there's a link in the description. Click it, book a call with me, and we'll map out exactly what this looks like for you and your specific business. Link's down there. Now let's keep going. Most founders who have a YouTube channel make the same mistake when creating. They post random content and just hope something sticks. That is not a strategy. In fact, you're probably just wasting your time. Here's what the content actually needs to do. You need 4 specific videos that all do a different job. I call it the core 4. Video 1 is your origin story. Who you are, why you started, what problem you solve, and who exactly do you help. This is what makes you different. This is the trust foundation. When a cold DM prospect goes to Google you, this is where that parasocial relatability aspect comes from. When you start to tell your story and the reason why you're doing what you do, that resonates with people. That's going to get people to trust you more and like you as a person, not just some random person in their DMs trying to take their money. Video 2 is a case study video. Real people, real numbers, real framework you use to get someone a result. These are typically your highest converting videos. Not the videos that get the most views, but the videos that drive the most booked calls. The reason being is because it's proof. It's not a promise. It's not speculation. This is something tangible that someone received from working with you. An example of that video is basically like me telling you one of my clients generated $25,000 from a video with 200 views. Now, video 3 is going to be your contrarian take. What is everyone in your industry doing wrong? It's also where you can show how you're unique, how you're creative, and sort of how you think about how things should be ran in your niche. You're showing prospects exactly how you think, and you're filtering in all of the right people. Because again, that resonance of who you are as a person is going to attract the best clients for you. Now, video 4 is your step-by-step framework videos, and even better, full course videos. This is where you can give away your best content for free. You can show people exactly how to do what you do for free. And I'm not telling you to give away 100% of your trade secrets. I'd say give away 99%, gatekeep 1%. That 1% is like specific SOPs, things you've created in your business along the years of running it. So almost like your own trade secrets. You know exactly the small little nuanced details of what really makes stuff work. Keep that to yourself. But 99% of everything else, give away the information for free, show your competence. Because again, that 99%, they can find that anywhere if they really tried to look for it. So the people who want to do it themselves, they're going to do it themselves regardless. But If you're a busy business owner, chances are you'll see how much work goes into fulfilling this service that they'll just want to hire you to do it for them anyway. They just want to know that you're capable of doing it. So when a cold DM prospect lands on your channel and they see these 4 videos, you're pretty much handling every single objection they had before they ever even get on a call with you. Now, 4 videos gets you in the game, but the long-term play here is where things get really interesting. Every single month you keep publishing, you're adding another asset to your library. The channel starts to compound. Videos from 6 months ago, they're still driving calls. The algorithm starts pushing your content to more people organically. What started as getting some quick wins in month 1 becomes a lead generation machine that gets stronger every single month that you stay consistent. Now that's the content layer. But posting and waiting is still the wrong move. There's a distribution play that turns your YouTube content into an active lead generation asset via LinkedIn. And most people who are executing it, they're either executing it wrong or they're not even doing it in general. Now, the reason I'm even making this section is because I've had a lot of success creating YouTube videos and using LinkedIn to scale my business. See, the way I view it is YouTube and LinkedIn, they're not competitors. They should be viewed as a hybrid system. And when you run them together correctly, you're generating inbound from 2 different directions at once, while making your cold outreach more effective at the same time. Now, a few things I want to point out and mistakes I see on LinkedIn is people are dropping their YouTube video links in their actual LinkedIn post. Now, I'm pretty certain this actually hurts the reach on your post. And what you should actually do is leave a link to the video in the comment section of your post, or use this as an opportunity to do a giveaway. So make a post about your YouTube video and ask your audience to DM you a certain word and you'll send it over to them. This does 2 things. So it drives high intent people from your LinkedIn audience to your YouTube channel, and it starts conversations naturally without a cold pitch. The people who DM you for the link, they're pre-qualified. They read the post, they wanted more, and they're interested. That's a completely different conversation than a cold DM with a stranger. And if you're still running cold outreach alongside this, and now when a prospect gets your DM and they go to look you up, they find a YouTube channel with real proof. The trust is already halfway built before you even speak. That's the system: 4 core videos, LinkedIn amplification, and cold outreach backed by content that closes. Cold outreach alone resets to 0 every single day. This does not. If this clicked for you and you're ready to build a content layer that makes everything else work better, then the link to book a call is in the description. At The Content Bosses, we build YouTube client acquisition systems for agency owners and founders. We handle literally everything besides the recording itself, because it needs to be your face on camera. But scripting, editing, uploading, SEO, thumbnails, literally everything, we handle that for you. You show up for about an hour a week, you record, you give us the footage, and we handle everything else. Book a call, we'll look at your business specifically, and I'll let you know if this is a right fit or not. The link is in the description, and I will see you there. Peace.